We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Moving under it, Pham looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. First chance.
Steven Souza.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Taylor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Derek Holland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is there to make the catch in the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie Rosario.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And he misses 2-1.
that ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
First baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Larry Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For Colorado. Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jackie Bradley
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz going back on it. He's there to make the play, and digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Center fielder number
ready for another chance, Tommy Pham. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Holland pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number
First
13.
pitch on its way.
Salvador Perez.
Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz into shallow center. No trouble with this one. And the now batting, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Semien.
Hot shot to third. Schimpf scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar is over and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in.
Catcher. Derek Holland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sorry, that's a ball.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Strike called, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Larry Bremen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Larry.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning, but when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first. Baseman as it's over his head.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yimi Garcia is going to take over
now
here in inning number. Five, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. David Aquino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second. Base. Jarrett Parker will get a chance.
And hitting for the Pirates, number 6, Jarrett Parker.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angelo Barreto
Now pitching for the Pirates.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now playing
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jarrett Parker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parker has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Parker moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is fouled at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Parker giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That misses. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out.
Now batting, catcher
Johnny Leone is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 3, Johnny Leone.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
First baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Now in the box. Angelo Barreto is getting his
for the Pirates, number 86, Leori Garcia.
Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Nicasio.
Favorable call in there for a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Grant Dayton is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Byung-Ho Park is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Takes a knee-high fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Juan Nicasio. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Miguel.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jason Kipnis.
Pinching for the Pirates, number 22. Jason Kipnis. Now pitching for Colorado.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the bucko. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steven Souza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Baseman, Ryan Schiff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis Garneau. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Eduardo Escobar will be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
First baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Wilson.
A swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now playing second base, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Grant Dayton. Taylor Motter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Taylor
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Fouled back. The next 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Mitchell Perret.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Parker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in.
Second baseman, Chris.
Dennis Sanchez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 34, Dennis Sanchez.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now. Justin Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Mark Potts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parker is after it. And that's the 3rd out. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Sanchez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1-1.
Center fielder, Jarrett Parker.
From the stretch, Jarrett Parker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Parker is retired. 2 down now. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the roof is closed at Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
In the second spot,
Giancarlo Stanton now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steven Souza is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Too high, 1-0. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung out. Stepping into the box, Tom Bonner. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tom Bonner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
13.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit at third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Once again, a 3-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbull is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Bonner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Abreu.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Gonzalez steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, number 47.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Chisenhall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lonnie.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind 3rd. Schimpf will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Troy
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gio Gonzalez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting.
1 for 2
The
on
center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. Standing in, Tom Bonner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marlins, center fielder, number 0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lindor.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out, and the offering goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Reyes. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Salvador Perez.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Down and away, ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. Clay Buchholz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Hard on the ground towards short. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Danny Espinoza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Danny Espinoza is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Jose Bautista will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here. In inning number 5.
Juan Nicasio.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. And that Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th.
Marlins, number
digging in and looking for
Sergio Romo.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
But this is right at him in right field. As he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Dennis Sanchez. Will move into the on deck.
Dennis Sanchez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. And he becomes out number 2. Mark Botts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Botts.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Tony Watson takes over here.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 33, Tony
First pitch
Watson.
of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a throw over to first. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready for another chance? Tom Bonner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. One and one. Here it is. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Souza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in two official trips to the plate to this point. Jerry Familia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here it comes on 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he'll step off and try again. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Here in the 7th inning. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
For the Marlins. Second baseman.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schimpf will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
Ouch, that one hit him. Lonnie Chisenhall. Will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Time called.
Chisenhall. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on
number 37, Justin Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This one's flared toward left center, and Tulowitzki will make the catch. In is Gerardo.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Tony Sipp has been summoned from Young Ho Park. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A high fastball is in there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pat Valaika waits on deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Pat Valaika. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Justin Wilson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And there he goes towards second, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And he is in there.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 21.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting. Tony Sipp, as he'll get his first opportunity. Mitch Moreland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled back. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit sharply on the ground. Valaika on the grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Tom Bonner. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Willie Davis enters from the pen to start. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Bonner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch on its way. On the ground, softly towards second. Espinoza charging this one. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Cedeno is there. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a step off.
Lindor.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.